how Ninja's business model helped me become a better stream coach. Something I realized after studying some of the top streamers was how much content they were pushing out, and one of them was absolutely destroying everyone else. Love him or hate him, Ninja is doing so many things right when it comes to building his brand. It's crazy he isn't bigger than he already is. I started really studying what he was doing, not just on his streams. I actually started going through more of his other social media profiles. I already knew why his streams were so popular, but his explosive growth on platforms like YouTube and Instagram was just insane. It was my job to go out there and figure out what he was doing that caused this type of growth. Once I figured it out, it gave me something else to offer the students and streamers in the circle that they could go out there and implement and immediately see results, like within a week. Ninja started following a content model of another very prolific business person that I follow. I'm not going to say who it is right now, but just because I can't actually confirm that it was his model that Ninja was following, but I'm about 98% sure it was. Anyway, what is this business model? It's what I've talked about before, taking one piece of content, in our case here, taking one stream and dividing it up to live on all the other platforms. But it's deeper than that. It's wearing your own merch on your streams when you have it, so that your fans get to see it all the time, and eventually they'll start going to your site and ordering it. The more varieties that are available, the better. But don't get fancy into your fancy here. Merch is the last thing that gets added to your stream. He's also doing Instagram stories throughout his days, especially the ones where he isn't streaming. But also that story right before he goes live, using that swipe up feature that we've talked about, that's exactly what you should be doing right before you go live on your game. But he's leaving a lot on the table too. He isn't active on Facebook, and I know why. So many people think Facebook is for old people, but Facebook is really turning itself around, especially when it comes to live video, which as streamers is exactly what we specialize in. Using the Facebook platform isn't just about a business page. It's also utilizing the business page's story feature, just like on Instagram. You see, the more you spread your content out there, the more eyeballs that are going to see it, and it all leads right back to your mainstream channel. He's also not posting enough image quotes. It's one thing to post a selfie here and there, which is great, but to take a direct quote from the gameplay, throw them over a screenshot, and use that as a quote graphic, it's a great way to utilize Facebook and Instagram to gain even further reach from your content that you've already created.